You've heard it 1,000 times. A dog is man's best friend. But what happens when that friend has jaws that can shatter bone? We're about to count down the 8 breeds that, according to years of attack data, are most often involved in a fatal encounter. You'll also hear a true story so chilling, it's a brutal reminder of why a dog's power should never be taken lightly. Go on, guess which breed you think is number 1. Welcome back. Today, we're pushing past opinions and looking at the hard numbers. This isn't a list of bad dogs. It's a ranking based on tragic statistics, showing which breeds have been involved in the most human fatalities. While some dogs on this list have a bone-crushing bite, others are here for a completely different, and some would say more dangerous reason. It's a tough subject, but one we need to understand. And stick around, because I'm going to share a harrowing story that shows just how fast things can go wrong. Kicking off our list at number 8 is the boxer. With a bite force estimated around 230 pounds per square inches, they are bundles of power and energy. While linked to at least 7 human deaths, these events are thankfully rare. Their spot on this list is a sobering reminder that even a dog known for being great with families can be dangerous without proper training and socialization. At number 7, we find the Siberian Husky. Famous for that wolf-like look and boundless energy, the Husky has a bite force of about 320 pounds per square inches and a powerful prey drive. Data from a 13-year study links the breed to at least 13 deaths. Their fiercely independent spirit demands an owner who is firm and consistent to keep their primal instincts in check. Number 6 is the Mastiff, and we're including the Bull Mastiff here. These are genuinely giant dogs, originally bred to be guardians. Their most dangerous stat isn't aggression, it's sheer, raw power. A Mastiff's bite can exceed 550 pounds per square inches, so any attack has devastating potential. Mastiffs have been involved in at least 14 fatal incidents, earning their place on this list through sheer force. Cracking the top 5 is the American Bulldog. A muscular and notoriously confident breed, their bite is estimated at over 300 pounds per square inches. They've been connected to 15 human deaths, putting them squarely in the upper half of our countdown. Their power and relentless drive were once used for hard farm work and protection. All right, we're at the halfway point. From here on out, the numbers get significantly higher. Before we reveal the top 4, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment and let me know which breed you think is number 1. The answer might just shock you. The story that changes everything. The numbers are one thing, but to really grasp the reality, you need to hear a story that reflects what can happen. Picture a toddler playing in his own yard with his family's 2 beloved pit bulls. In a flash, with no warning, an attack begins. It was so sudden and so severe that the child suffered fatal injuries before anyone could possibly stop it. This kind of horrific event highlights a chilling fact. Over half of all fatal attacks are carried out by a family's own dog. The danger isn't always a strange dog in the street. Sometimes, it's already inside the house. Continuing at number 4 is the German Shepherd. With a bite of around 238 pounds per square inches, they aren't the strongest on this list, but they are incredibly smart. They have been involved in over 20 fatal attacks. We see them as police and military heroes, but those same protective instincts can become a huge liability without an expert owner who is committed to constant training. At number 3, things get complicated. Mixed breed dogs. This category is credited with at least 17 deaths, but the data is murky. In many attack reports involving mixed breeds, the dog has features common to pit bull-type dogs, which can make precise identification difficult and controversial. This just goes to show how hard it is to get perfectly accurate statistics. The number 2 spot belongs to the Rottweiler. Responsible for at least 45 fatal attacks, they are a clear, if distant, second on this list. With a crushing 328 pounds per square inches bite and intense guarding instincts, they are truly formidable animals. When you combine Rottweilers and our number 1 breed, They are involved in roughly 76% of all fatal dog attacks in the United States. And the number one dog breed, based on years of fatality data, is the pit bull. This probably isn't a huge surprise, but the numbers are staggering. Pit bulls are linked to around 66% of all fatal dog attacks in the U.S., despite making up only about 6% of the country's dog population. In one 15-year span, they were connected to over 284 deaths. What's interesting is their bite force is a relatively moderate 235 pounds per square inches less than a mastiff. Their danger isn't just in their jaws, but in their infamous tenacity and hold and shake bite style, which causes devastating damage in seconds. It's this trait that makes an attack, like the one in the story we shared, so incredibly tragic and swift. So that's the list, the 8 breeds that the statistics show are most often involved in fatal encounters. But let's end on the single most important point of this whole video. These numbers are not a judgment on any one dog. Experts agree that a dog's behavior comes down to responsible ownership, training, socialization, and a safe environment. The individual dog's temperament is far more important than its breed. The data is what it is, but it never tells the full story. What do you think? Have you owned any of these breeds? Share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content that makes you think. Stay safe out there.